Innkeeper heading inside. Nailed him. Was that a shadow of the past? Tutorial echoes of the past. In places where the traces of the past are very strong, you may be able to view the echoes of the past. Photographing them will earn you photo points. And here's where the game starts to fail as a horror game, which can be used to upgrade the cameras. You gotta get the massive points when you point the camera at the ghost. I wonder if this is if this was the right way or not. I like how slowly she opens it though. Ooh, dolls. Hey, girl. Put down RT. Okay, so not in this room. Nothing in this room. Nothing at all. I really don't know if I should be wandering or not at this point. Although, to be fair, Shrike, I think there's so many names that you kind of have to just... Oh, yep. Oh, it's... Okay, that's better than I expected. I thought they were just going to keep moving that camera back and down. How did she get through? I don't think she was crouched or crawling. That would be more money. The door's locked. You could probably kick... What? Why would the camera... Why would the camera help with a locked door? Tutorial, psychic photographs. When you look around through the lens of the camera obscura, you may notice it reacting to objects which are not normally visible. Lock on and photograph them to expose places or items they have a connection with. I guess there's a spiritual connection between the lock and the key that unlocks the lock. Find the locations of the photographs and you may discover some clues there as well. Yep, it's actually the... Alright, well, that's a cool trick. Oh, I have to lock on. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to that lock on. Hey, look, it's the place we were just. Something in the photo. There's an item and a spooky doll. It's like coming out of the closet, and there's a doll on top of a chest of drawers. It's somewhere in the building. Alright, we can view it again if we need to. Alright, she's like, I'm too lazy, you go do ghost stuff. That's a pretty good shot. I mean, I took a bad picture, but just him hanging there is actually pretty good. I feel there might be a lot of text to read through in this game. Just a weird feeling so far. Also, how many door openings do you think is going to be until we get spooked by one? That's really weird the way that appears, because it's like... Does my mouse work on... Yeah. Shouldn't it be like more over this way? It's kind of off. It doesn't really point to where you'd expect. Maybe the key's over here. No. Oh, I love it. It's so dumb. You got the key on red keychain. Might open that door. Ooh, it even tells me where to go. That's honestly appreciated. Games like this... Oh, no. Ghost! Man, looking at a key. Are you... Oh, he's hanging. He's hanging. Oh, the doll moved, too. What are you looking at? Me, I guess. She's checking me out. It controls, honestly, really well so far. It's very snappy. Haha. Is our teacher dead? No, there she is. Oh, wait a minute. Fucking hold on. She can't tell us what to do anymore. Aha! I'm going. Oh, come on. Fuck. We stopped ourselves. Damn. We were so close. So close to being free. That would have been a good Easter egg, honestly. The one time we're away from her, we can, like, go check that area out. Gets us the secret ending and everything. It's somewhere in this room. Take a look around. Is it that really loud glowing thing? Hold on, there's something here. I can't move. Tutorial, Phantom Expose. The camera obscure will react to items that are normally hidden from the eyes of the living. You can bring those items back to this world by photographing the place they were taken from with the correct angle and position. Focus on the item. That's interesting. Tilt the viewfinder. Ooh. That's kind of cool. You have to get all... You have to lock on and then tilt the camera and then shoot it. That's fun. It was the ghost book. Oh, this camera's way more powerful than it used to be. It's a photo album of spooky shit. This is what we came here for. We shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to. As my hair freaks out, don't mind that. It's haunted. Let's head back before it gets dark. Alright. We're about to fight, I think. Go? No. Anybody in there? Is anyone? She's just rapidly spinning it in place as she's walking. Can I? Oh, I can't run while crouching. I barely saw that, dude. Peering man. Ooh, spooky. Without those little notifiers, I actually probably wouldn't have seen him. Searching for objects as we did just now might be easy, but searching for people is much more difficult. Did you just teleport? Psychometry allows you to see the psychic imprint as a shadow. Never follow after the shadow of someone who has been spirited away. You might end up seeing something you wish you hadn't. She's fucking floating! Did you see that? She's just fucking gliding down the staircase. I'm going this way. That's a fuck. But she teleported back to me to tell me to not do that. God, she's good. Hello. Oh, that was a quick one. Fuck. Getting all of these? I hope there's not an achievement for all of getting every single ghost, because oh my god, that's gonna be a bitch. Oh, it's gonna be so difficult. I'm gonna do it, but probably not on stream. Oh, ghost! Oh, another ghost! Oh, he's having a bad time. Now, I hope in this one, this is one thing that always bothered me about Fatal Frame. You never really... Oh, no. That camera's wet now. You never really kill ghosts. You just... A ghost will try to attack or grab you. Ghost grabs you, counterattacked by... Oh. Oh, you actually have to get a good shot on him. You can't just spam it. The ghost recoiled when he took a photograph of it. That's better than you just shaking them off. I like that. Maybe taking more, will it exercise it for good? Now, will it actually be exercised for good, or will it just fade away for a while? Fighting ghosts. Photograph a ghost's weak points, circle to deal damage to them. The capture area, the rectangle in the center of the screen, is your area of attack. You cannot take photos if you are out of film. Bring the head into... Is there a reason I don't just shoot? What's all this other stuff? I got all three. Sometimes spirit fragments will appear when you deal damage to a ghost. Oh. Fuck. I think I probably need to reread these a bit. Spirit fragments. Spirit fragments break off when a ghost takes damage. After a time they are reabsorbed. Photograph the fragments before that happens. Targets and shutter chance. When 5 or more targets are in view, taking a photograph will knock back the ghosts. The capture area will go red during shutter chance. Keep adjusting your position so that you have at least 5 targets, including ghosts and spirit fragments, in order to trigger shutter chance. That's a little different than normal. There's RT to use the film and photograph attack the ghost. 5 or more in the frame. So that's why you want to do this. I don't think we can get off. Oh. Nope, not quite. There we go. That's actually way more involved now, isn't it? Find ghost indicated by the red. Okay. Fatal frame and fatal time. When the capture area flashes red as a ghost is attacking, you can take a fatal frame shot. You need to capture the ghost mid-attack. Apart from a knockback effect, fatal frame shots trigger fatal time when you can take photos in close succession without using film. Hello, Breath of the Wild. Fatal frame shots are very useful when spirits are too close to you to trigger shutter chance. And if you can lock on, that makes it way easier to avoid, like, going too far up or down. But probably not every ghost will let you lock on. And I didn't even see what that was. Attack range and attack power. Camo Obscure only has an effect on ghosts within a specific range. Ghosts that are too far away will not take any damage. The bigger the circle, the more damage you'll deal. Get close. Get close to ghosts for shots. I must banish the ghost. Now I don't have to lock on. You don't necessarily have to lock on. Well, that's pretty good. Got your face. Got your face. Got your face, fucko. I'm comboing the ghost. Touch of death. What was she doing that whole time? Did she get attacked by the ghosts? Let me hug you while we're both very wet. I shouldn't have brought you here. Now we're both wet, and everyone's uncomfortable. Oh, she didn't jump? I am alone. And yet surrounded by dead people. They are everywhere. Oh, do we have twins again? I don't see another one. No twins. The kid's got a knife, though. Maybe don't give her kid a knife, that's all I'm saying. Oh, is he gonna stab her? Like, in the spine? Is she over a pit to hell? Again? Oh, no, it's the box. I see. Wait, no, kid, don't slash her. What did he slash? Where did he hit her? What? That wouldn't kill her. He's not strong enough to what? That's not how that would work at all. He would need to two-hand thrust that shit. Oh, is this the kid? Is this the kid who killed that girl? Because that'd be pretty cool. That dream again. Mr. Hojo. Hisoka came by a little while ago. Hisoka? What does she want? She found the photo book. She did? Yeah, here, take a look. That was a fucking stock open noise. Or maybe it's just the fatal frame noise. But while people are using things, it's weird. Mysterious. It's a baby. And a child. And someone took a picture right before she died. That's rude. Well, learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hikami. Everything we just did. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really just a dream? Or suppressed childhood memory? Ooh. The question has plagued him for some time. We did okay. We held 3 and 2, and we bought 0, and now we still have 3 and 2. Wonder what determines score. Probably, like points, and maybe also how fast you get through it. The following additional content has been added. We got some hats. Should we replay the first drop to get the best possible rank? No. No, we will not. Oh, we either play on easy or normal. We can't actually increase the difficulty. Second drop. It's weird that this is kind of like a mission list. Or an episode list. It's been several days since the incident at the inn. Hisoka is out on a case. A young girl comes to the shop and finds a worried Yuri. Yuri is given a missing person case, something Hisoka forbade. Oh, I can spend points for stuff. That's kind of neat. This now reminds me more of like Ninja Gaiden Black or something. I feel like there was a similar kind of shop system in that. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of like the original Devil May Cry or something. Anyway, I think we're good. Nope. I don't think we need to buy anything. Although, if you can go backwards, I guess if you wanted to S rank everything, you'd beat the game and then go to early episodes with the best fucking film and just go to town. So, it shouldn't be that hard to get those. A few days have... okay, this is new. A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting at the antique shop, a girl named Fuyuhi Himeno shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find a missing person. What are you doing, girl? What you doing, girl? Come on. What are you doing? There you go. There you go. How many times are we gonna like learn a different version of this interaction? Hey, girl. Yeah. Look at all them teacups. Antique teacups. She must be fucking bored. Just sitting there staring at the fucking counter. Looking for Hisoka. Is she here? She's not. I am the girl. Been waiting for her to tell me if she could help me find someone. Still haven't got a reply from her. You're looking for someone? She might have gone to the mountain. Mount Hikami. Cat Hair. Cat Hair Mountain. Someone told me that they saw my friend there. Why am I staring at your chest? Why am I staring at your chest? It's an infamous suicide spot, isn't it? Don't know why I would go to a place like that. Without even saying a word to me. Don't worry, as soon as Hisoka gets back. Oh, I can't wait any longer. I'll go look myself. Could you, like, call the cops? If your friend is just missing, why wouldn't, and you know kind of where she went, why not just talk to the police? A missing person case. Hisoka left a few days ago and hasn't been back. Maybe this is what she's been working on. Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she left some clues as to her whereabouts. What era are we in? Because that's like a fucking security camera right there. Look at that security camera. Is that a security camera or is that a light? That looks like a security camera to me. Okay, so like antique shop, it can look old. It's an antique shop. But like the clothes that woman or that girl was wearing looked like ancient. So nervous about staying here by myself as I've never been good at handling customers. I've only just learned how to make coffee and I've never actually served a customer yet. You know what? If you could make a camera obscura, you should be able to make a security camera obscura. These droids seem... 1 second. Watch your chest. Watch your chest. Why? Why? I don't understand. Why does that interaction make them jiggle? These drawers seem to be where the shop's receipts and financial records are kept. I've not taken a proper look through them yet. Jesus. Yeah. This game's... It's even worse than that one. The pendulum of the old grandfather clock sways slowly. The clock itself may be broken, but it works well as a decoration. So like I said, she likes the rhythmic sound of the pendulum and the chimes that mark the hour. There are various storage jars under a shelf of coffee cups. It's an antique clock on top of an old dresser. Soka has a thing for clocks. The shop is full of them. She said she finds them comforting. Right in front of the shop leads to Mount Hikami. It was built for the tourists, but the only people who use it now are the people who live here. It's a clock with a large bell. Alright. The cupboard is filled with cups that we don't use anymore. And they'll stay there forever. This is the customer restroom. Hisoka and I take turns cleaning it. This radio has been set out as a decoration. The tuner doesn't work anymore, so it only ever puts out white noise. Why we turn it on, I have no idea. Maybe this is a subtle Silent Hill reference. Who knows? Some well-polished cups are neatly lined up. After I accidentally broke a few valuable items, it's been Hisoka's job to clean them, because I'm a fucking klutz. Yeah. It's a big antique sofa. It's been here since I first came to the shop. I don't think it will sell, but Hisoka doesn't seem to mind. I would think that at a certain point, some items are there just for looks. not because you're actually expecting to sell them. Yeah, this place has a lot of clocks. A lot of lights, too. I guess all the lights are for sale. Alright. Yes, just open every door as slow as you can so you can hide the loading zones and the loading screens. Everything behind us just fucking vanished. Wait. It's hard to tell how many things just vanished. I don't have the camera, by the way. I can't fight ghosts. Suicide at Mount Hakami. How does... Oh, Jesus. How does a place become famed for suicide? As more people die, the place will gain a reputation, and people are drawn to these spots out of a desire not to be alone in the end. Interestingly, these suicide spots are rarely known as hotspots for spiritual activity. This is what makes Mount Hakami distinct from the others. It is both a tradition of suicide and has long been associated with ghost sightings. Then there were so-called Maidens of Black Water. Ooh. They said that if you are found by one of those maidens, that will lead you to your death. Those caught in the maiden's gaze will never again leave the mountain, or so the rumors go. Then how would anyone ever know? There are also tales of specters on Mount Hakami who relive their own deaths. Those who do not die in accordance with the local practices become cursed, forced to relive their final moments for eternity. That sucks. Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide on Mount Hakami claim to have seen a maiden or one of these looping specters and felt a strong compulsion to kill themselves. Ah, so it's kind of like Final Destination, except you do it to yourself. You can't really break free of the cycle. Perhaps it is because of these stories of maidens and ghosts that the mountain continues to be a popular spot for those looking to take their own life. Maybe we should stop reporting on it and, like, tell the kids that it's all fake and, you know, the Deathly Mountain. Mount Hakami has long been feared to be haunted. In the past, it is said that sleeping with one's with one's feet facing the mountain was taboo. Okay. Watching the sunset behind the mountain, too, was believed to invite forth beings from the netherworld. Maybe you just shouldn't stare at the sun. Today, the mountain is said to call those fascinated by death. Countless rumors abound by people spirited away to that accursed peak. They said to venture to the mountain alone, leaving behind no trace of themselves. Some say the bodies of those who vanished can be found at the bottom of the Lake of the Departed, on the mountain's summit. Since becoming a tourist destination, the prevalence of such frightening tales did seem to diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Hakami has yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain, a place of death. Today it has become a popular place at which to commit suicide. So you're telling me, once there was like an influx of people like the mountain became less spooky for some reason. But you're like, no, it's fine. It's still spooky. The wall of the house next door is just visible through the frosted glass. Is it? I don't think that texture is transparent. I mean, that glass. I can't see anything. Also, look at this old HP or Dell. Can we get a good look? Okay, so box TV. Is that hooked up to the computer, though?